virile, though sexless. I am newcomer to these age-old rocks, and I am a detail by which technology killed the world. I am small, almost microscopic. My translucent whiskers are shapely, charming miniature versions of the coral reefs that lie stretched out beneath the oceans. And like those reefs, I am huge too. My coralline whiskers have slithered, swum and hitched from Sumatra all around the world to the ancient woods of Tasmania, the famous proteas of southern Africa. I slither imperceptibly, subterraneanly, relentlessly, in the mud on the tires of your four-wheel drive, Lee. I stowed away in soil on ships, and I now ravage the tall hardwoods of the Americas and the great wild lands of southern Australia, where every peak in the landscape is a story from creation, and now the bush foods of the local ones are becoming less and less and less. The old Nyungah, she talks about the bush tucker. She tells of the honey from the bankshires, a good healing tonic. Dead bankshires now. She calls me drastic. They call me phytopathogenic pseudo-fungus. They call me biological bulldozer. They call me Phytophthora, cinnamomi. They call me worse than salinity. And I ignore signs. I ignore boundaries. I ignore laws that say no taking of native flora, no destruction in a national park. I destroy the hillsides, I destroy the valleys and those plants. I take half and leave their skeletons grey and dead. They call me dieback, but I am a front and I am in front. And somehow it comes to be that my unconscious, mouldy evolution has outsmarted all the power and knowledge and gadgets of the human race, and somehow all they can do is watch me do my work, try to grapple with my epidemiology and hope to live longer than my victims and tell their story. Gotta speak good story, they'd say. I ain't no good story. I love the rotting of the living. I scour the roots with which the wind swept trees grip the ancient soil as they turn red with silent underground rage and their doom. You see, I believe in simplifying the world. Just what clarity is there in a biodiversity that stretches from here to the moon? Why worry with all those proteaceae, pacridaceae, all them that are myrtaceous, fabiaceous, papilionaceous, xyphoriaceous? Why the becoming physicists couldn't even spell? When you can so easily manage sedge after sedge after sedge. I creep under bark through vessels built for water and food and all things good. I creep, leaving lesions scarring up tall, strong trees that withstand wind and rain and the turning of centuries, but cannot resist my death wish. Parched, thirsty roots, dying silently. Cells without integrity once I've been through. And so, even before full-scale industrialization, commercialization, post-modernization. I took advantage of exponentialization while young male patriots ran up and down the wild, magnificent mountains, learning how not to fall over, and pioneer farmers with high hopes cleared land for their woolly herds. And roads were built, gravel was spilt. I, without guilt, flagged the ride on their shoes.
Good.